Hey boys, in this video we're going to be going over how I made roughly $6,000 and some change today on my funded account as well as my live account. For full transparency, I want to go ahead and live log into my funded account to actually show you all the numbers that I'm not faking shit. Boys, obviously I'm going to block out for my login, but essentially you see my first name, the trade of 8. So we're going to go press connect. And then from there I'm going to go up. I'm going to block off where it says my account numbers, but it says Take Profit Pro, right? The account is Take Profit Pro. And then now I'm going to go over to account balance. Account balance is at $155,170.
I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit. My social battery gone, I gotta stay out the mix. I'm tryna be so rich, I put that out in lit. Call you and say where you at, already know what time it is. What to win, I turn my back, so many man gets.
Alrighty boys, so you guys just saw the full executions on those two videos, or sorry, I should say two trades. So now I kind of want to go in and break down those two trades, why I entered where I did, what was I anticipating, what was my mindset. Let me remove my big ass forehead, pull that up, boom. Okay, so going into today, I had kind of a loose bias. Typically on shorter weeks, we tend to accumulate a lot. So I wasn't really honed in on one aspect of, okay, I want to see bearish action or I want to see bullish action. I was letting the market represent and show itself to me. And essentially that's what I did, right? So there was no really reason to enter off any of these lows. We didn't really have SMT or anything like that to kind of make me want to enter. Then from there, we had 12:30 open. At the 12:30 open, we had SMT with ES. So if you look here, this is NQ. We failed to sweep that swing low. And then we go on ES. We actually swept that low right here, 12:37. So if I go back to NASDAQ, I wanted to see price disrespect some overall gaps and fair value gaps. So what I ended up doing is waiting for obviously the first disrespect. So we ended up disrespecting this bearish fair value gap. We started pushing higher. I entered in 8 contracts here. Stop was right below that candle wick low. I'm making this trade roughly at 3-to-1 risk to reward, or 3.1 risk to reward ratio. I closed out early because at the time we had the 90-minute open high low close in this general area. So I was kind of iffy on holding my position because we still could have fully continued lower to sweep out this SMT and then make ES and NQ correlated. So I was very risk off because of the fact that, look, this market is like so erratic. You don't know what the fuck is going to happen. So scalping these conditions are probably the best, right? Anyways, take profit there. Boom. That trade ran for, I think like $2,000 or something like that. I think it was like 2,500 or something like that. And then recognize really fast that we're going to probably continue higher to sweep this high, right? So my ideal thought process on this entry, this was a very intricate entry and I wouldn't recommend taking this entry. But the reason for this entry was because of the fact that I was targeting this fair value gap, right? My take profit ended up getting hit like somewhere here, but I was targeting this imbalance and this fair value gap. And I was also using this entry as a PXH, PXL entry, right? So what does PXH, PXL mean? Basically, we sweep a push above a high and then use it as support, right? So if we go back here, I was anticipating that we were going to come up, sweep this high and continue higher into that imbalance, which we ended up doing, right? We came perfectly into that imbalance. If I go back on the 5-minute, let me move my big ass forehead. We ended up coming perfectly into that imbalance, right? The wick tapped the imbalance, then we retraced lower to then continuously go higher, right? So that was the overall thought process of these trades. Currently, I'm up, I believe I'm up like roughly 10 grand this week on my live account, and then I'm roughly up 5.1 on my funded account. And I don't really like funded accounts. I don't want to do funded accounts, but I'm really just doing it so I can show full transparency and full proof of everything. Document the journey, document the withdrawals. So I'm going to submit a $700 withdrawal. It's not that much money, but I'm doing it just for full transparency to be able to show you guys that it's possible to actually do this and it's possible to do it fucking fast, right? I started this account, this funded account. I passed it and got the certificate, all that bullshit, and then actually was able to live log in on Wednesday. It's now Friday. I'm up $5,170, right? Span of 2 days, bro. 2 days, $5,170, right? It's easy to do this, boys, and I teach this how to do this every single day. We are currently at we're currently at 260 members. Let me open up the Discord. I want you guys to actually see how the actual members are reacting to everything. So essentially what we actually ended up starting to do is have a full transparency section where I'm fucking trolling here. But if we go to, I think it's trade recap. No, it's not trade recap. Accountability P&L. Okay. So I started having the members basically putting their trades directly on this section so we can actually go over them on our daily group calls. So if you go and look at Adam was able to catch this sick, beautiful trade, 957. This is the macro window open I teach, where you're able to top tick and bottom tick. Very, very high risk reward ratio. He's using, as you can see, perfect standard deviation of that overall range. This guy's getting it, bro. This guy came into the Discord. He was struggling at the beginning, and this guy's fucking locking in, bro. And if we go to Dalt just joined in, got it off the fair value gap projection for the continuation of the free FAL. You call this TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Dropped to fucking T yesterday. Sound long crazy. My guy Dalt, bro. In the group call, I essentially went over by overall bias going into the overnight. It's looking like we're gonna sell off, and it's looking like a thank God it's Friday setup. And that's a trademarked ICT setup that I also teach how to specifically do. And if we look at Dalt's entries, right, that's his executions. This guy's fucking crushing it. Ricardo, I'm teaching him how to do the Asia AMD session. Asia AMD is a very, very niche and very hard entry. I wouldn't recommend it for the most. If you're in the Discord, I can teach you how to do it. But it's really, really difficult to do so. But anyways, we had the AMD model, right? This is execution. And I'm teaching him something where essentially, instead of placing a limit order during Asia session specifically, you do a market order, you let the market sell off past a low or high, and then you do a market sell. He said he ended up making way more than he actually thought. This is Tommy. Tommy's a fucking G. Tommy just started in the Discord. He literally just started in October, and he's already catching trades by himself. He started trading in October, I should say. He joined the Discord late November, I think. This guy's already catching fucking trades by himself, bro. No need to join the live trading. This guy's doing it on his own because of the fact that I'm teaching him 9:50 to 10 a.m., right? If you look at 9:55, he ended up catching that entry. Boom, boom. 1 to 8 R. So all my guys are crushing it, and I'm so proud of my guys. Seriously. We're gonna fucking take over this YouTube trading shit. I don't want you guys buying no bullshit Mamba FX, Lambo Raul course. Fuck that. You guys are gonna get locked in. You guys are gonna turn profitable. I'm gonna leave the link below. The sale is gonna go on for another 12 hours. So it's 11 right now. I'm gonna put it back to the original price coming 12 p.m. And this is the 27th on Friday. So if you guys want to join the mentorship, you guys want to actually learn how all my guys are doing this, link is gonna be below. I love all of you. I'm really excited to be your mentor, and I want you guys to join in so I can actually solve each one of your problems that I know you're facing every fucking day. But anyways, love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm gonna probably upload a day in the life video on Saturday or Sunday. Stay tuned for that. My boy just caught a 1,000 wheel horsepower BMW F82 M4. So we're gonna get some good content off of that. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.